I needed to do that. I needed an advanced degree for the credibility, but I was already working. And my boss at the time was a professor at UBC. He had a consulting company on the side, and he was developing these tests for hiring or for people who are already employed to see what their strengths were, see their personalities, sometimes their mental abilities. And then we were creating almost products, like ways to test people, all the mathematical calculations of the tests, taking the data, and then saying which job should the person do.
But all the task was towards the jobs.
Yeah, all job related. But at that time, it was all on paper, and this was pre-internet, so this is like in the mid 90s, and then technology came, and I started thinking, okay, this is great what we're doing, but maybe we can use technology.
How are you going to adapt?
Yeah, how are we going to adapt, and how are we going to make this possible for, like, to scale it, to make it the ability to send it out to how many people, unlimited people, to do these tests. Because at that time, I had to sit down with people. I'd have them fill out a paper test, and I'd have a stopwatch and like all this stuff. And then the internet came, and it was like, okay, this is going to go on the internet. I didn't know anything about the internet. I wasn't. No. So we hired software developers, and eventually it led to our current business. That's kind of how my upbringing led to my job, I guess, at that point.
Okay, so if this personality test, for you do, it's just great. And I really take my attention to know what would be the red flags of bad people. How are you going to flag them? What do you see as, no, what that would be?
Yeah, there are some things. So there's some things that are really dependent on the job. Like if you're dealing with people all day, you need to be outgoing and be comfortable with that interaction. But there's other things that are deeper, like values of people that are way more important, and you must have them. So bad hires, usually it's a values fit that doesn't work. The person doesn't have integrity, like they don't do what they say they want to do, or they're not honest. Or responsibility, they don't complete what they've been given. The other ones are aggression control, like can they hold their temper? Can they be, thinking clearly in a confrontation or a conflict? Things like that. There's a few other ones, but a lot of the red flags are really just about being a reliable person.
So people with value,
yeah,
you have more chance to be hired.
Yeah.
Overall,
absolutely.
You say that.
Yeah.
Do you have this? Let's put it that way, and then that can be a new business for you. See.
Yeah.
If for people getting married, okay,
yeah.
They find a new girlfriend and then contact you, can you run a test on this person? So relationship, that will work.
Yeah, we haven't done it. We haven't created anything around relationships, but this stuff is, it's very similar. When you're working with people, you're day to day dealing with them, trying to communicate with them and, make things smooth. And in a relationship, it's similar. So we've had people who said, I gave the test to my husband, or I gave them the test to my partner, or whatever, and it made me understand them a bit better. So I'm not angry with them as much. I just think, oh, that's them. That's how they see things. It's different than me, but it's not wrong. So it can help. But our tests are for the workplace. But we've had people use it for that kind of thing.